Alright, Clinton here. I'm presenting for Group 8. We created a database management app, rather a dating app for a database management project. And we built this using PHP to generate HTML, and then we use CSS for styling and MySQL for database communication. I'm hosting it locally using XAMPP or XAMPP or whatever you want to call it, which is an Apache MySQL PHP stack for Windows or any other operating system. So to begin with, this is the front page. We've got news for the website. That all comes from our news table, and that can be updated at any time. And you can see here we've got our login panel and some links on the left. Now if I were to click on one of these links on the left, it's not going to let me view them because right now I'm not signed in and we want to protect our users' privacy. So let's go ahead and sign in. Oops, I entered the wrong password. So you can see there, it does protect against password, or if the username is not found. Oops, yeah, that was genuinely a wrong password. So now I'm logged in. The passwords are stored hashed so that if someone were to be able to access the database, they wouldn't be able to just view the passwords. So when we enter the password, it's hashed and then compared against the password as it was hashed at the time of registration. So now that I'm signed in, you can view my profile. I've got all kinds of personal information. I have my education. You can see here my highest level of education is shown there. It draws from an enumeration table. It compares all the levels of education on my different education entries, and based on the highest value on the enumeration table, selects my highest level of education. I've also selected what I'm looking for. Got a cheeky picture of myself there dipping in front of a sign that says dip, and then let's take a look down here. You can look through all my photos in the photo gallery there, and I can add and remove photos once the user's been created. I've also got the settings here where I can change different settings in my profile, change my password, change my email address, and to do that I'm going to have to enter my old password. Can change any of the information that's shown on my profile through this page. And then another thing that I can do here is I can go ahead and add another picture of myself. So let's do that now. So say I want to add this picture, go ahead, upload it, and you can see now that new picture has been uploaded to the site. Now let's say I decide, oh, I'm a grown man, I don't need a picture of myself shirtless on the internet anymore. So I could go back through here and delete it. At the same time, I might decide, women aren't that big on seeing guys dipping, so maybe I want to add or change my profile picture to a different one. So there we go. I can also search through other users. The search function, when you register, you enter your zip code. It calculates your latitude and longitude based on a query to the Google Maps server, and then this search query is going to check against the latitude and longitude of other users, and it's only going to return users where it's triangulated their location as being within this radius here. So let's see who's within 30 miles. Got a bunch of different users showing up here, so I could pull one of them up, send her a quick message. I can also go to my inbox. This is showing messages I've sent, and then it's also got messages I've received. I'd already typed a response to this because this is my second time recording the video. Made a mistake last time. You can see messages show up on either the right or the left based on whether I've sent them or received them. She hasn't responded. Let's send her another message. So there you go. That's that. Gonna go ahead and log out. I can log in as the admin, which gives me access to this admin panel, which has some statistics on here, which are all done with different types of queries. And then I can also pull up a map which shows the locations of other users. the size and color of the circle is based on the number of users at that latitude and longitude. This is only available to users in the United States because we base the locations on zip code, and other countries use different postal code systems. So, one more thing that I will show on here is going to be the registration. So I'm going to go ahead and register a new user, Monkey Man. He's going to be here in Tempe with us, monkey@man.com, man.edu. So let's see what happens when those don't match. So if they don't match, we get an error message there. So I'm going to go back and fix that. There we go. Now it's going to let me upload my picture. So let's go ahead and grab Winnie the Pooh with Donald Trump's hair, upload that. And now we've got a new user. So that's about all we've got. There's some more details that we will probably get to show during our in-class demonstration. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.